Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good Wednesday today. I hope you've been having a good week so far. We're back again with Silksong. We're going to be trying again to get through this boss to finally finish off Silksong. Maybe. Until the DLC comes out. But who we have? We have Dude, we have Austin, we have Kasan. Always good to see all of you. Starting a little late today. A little, quote unquote. Like, this is like right at the edge of where I would have canceled, but as it turns out, things worked out because I was able to go get re-prepared. We are now completely out of rosaries aside from this this necklace, but we're stocked up on shards if we're using tools and whatnot. So, whew. Fingers crossed things go a little better today. We were starting to make progress last time. Hey DJ, how goes it? Hope you're doing well. We're just about to get into our first attempt today because we started late, but let's see how it goes. And yes, I did switch back to tax. I apologize, but also I don't apologize. They were effective. It is a mechanic in the game, and I'm trying to use it to the best of my ability here. The my ability being the effective words there, because I'm sure others can and do this without tools, but it seems to work with my playstyle, so. Ow. Ow, I should have backed off. Ow. Okay, where's our next? Ow. Okay, that was not how that was supposed to go. That was unfortunate. But this is today, the first attempt today, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of grace here. Gotta get warmed up and all. I didn't have to jump there, but still. Where is she? She's off screen. Oh no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're slightly less fine, but we'll get through this. And I bumped into her. If you're worried about, let's see, however you beat it is just as valid as long as you're not using cheating mods and saying things like, I beat it without getting hit, get good. Yeah, true. True. If you're worried about running out of shell shards, would recommend setting up the item you got from Crawfather in your house. Well, the unfortunate thing is that would then mean I have to, go back and, go back up there and I think, spend like a solid, that took me like, probably longer than it should have to get back up there because I kept forgetting about the Bell Beast, but still. But it took me a good chunk of time to go up and down again, so I feel like if I'm gonna run out of tools again, I'm just gonna deal with it, basically. I put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Now she's on the tax. Ow. Oh, she backed off. But at least she hit the tax. I'm good with that. That was also not great timing, but still very much in like the warm-up battles, I guess, so. And I dodged right into her. Tommy, stop dodging into Lace when she's not on screen. Challenge level impossible. Ow. How dare she dodge that? Yeah, had a feeling. I see there's a retracted message. I'm not sure what all that was about. I didn't catch it, honestly. Let me get my secondary chat set up as well. There we go. All right. Let's get back into it. I'm feeling pretty good since we made it to second stage like both of those times, so. And those were the first two attempts today. So the improvement is there. I didn't backtrack as much as I feared I would going into today, but double ow. I thought she was gonna go into ink a lot sooner than, well, ink. Void! It looks like ink, that's why I keep thinking of ink. Ow. Ow. I should have figured that would happen. Uh-oh. Nope. Unfortunately, that's the downside of the tax, is when those tendrils come up from below, they take them out. Ow. Okay, she seemed to miss that one at least. Ow. But she hit with that attack, sadly, and I'm dead. Oh, I remember what that message was, that the rendezvous probably wasn't worth it. Gotcha. I need to sit on the bench for a little longer, too. I need to recharge my silk. But yeah, I would very much agree with that, Austin. Like, however you beat it is just as valid as long as not using, like... Back in my day, at least, we called it God mode. You know, cheats, and then, saying like, oh, no, it's so super easy, bro, you know, it just... Oh, she didn't quite. There we go. Now we've got the poison going on. Ow. I dodged right into that. I thought she was done with that. She wasn't. And then I just missed. That was a bad miss heal. Where is she? Ow. Yeah, I shouldn't have fallen for that parry. Unfortunate. But again, we're making it to second stage pretty consistently now. We just need to make sure we're making it back to third today. That's a goal, that's not the only goal. We're hoping we can be done today. For a few different reasons. Yeah, well. I was trying to use that one tactic that was suggested the other day, but... I dodged right into her. Wrong direction there, Hornet, but you know what? We'll try to work with that. Unfortunately, I walked myself right into that one. Like 2 seconds too late, I noticed the problem going on. I walked right into a bunch of different void tendrils there. Nice. She stepped back for like 2 seconds and then immediately landed on the tacks. I'm good with this. Oh, or not now. Okay. I thought I was gonna take that hit. The answer was no. I missed that, man. I'm not as worried about the rosaries in the cocoon this time because I spent basically everything trying to reclaim my tools. So I feel fine playing riskier a little bit today. Ow. I was hoping she would dive there. Ow. I was also hoping I wouldn't take damage there, but we saw how that turned out. That time I needed the emergency heal a little bit. Ow. And suddenly things went horribly wrong, unfortunately, there. But I felt like we were getting a little closer that time. So I hope everyone's been having a good day. Anyone played a particularly good game of late that I might have missed in the midst of all this Silksong? I landed. I should have pogoed that. Yeah, I'm making silly mistakes already today. That's great. Okay, there she is. Terraria Gook. Play funny lol if you will. Yeah, true. Terraria is a lot of fun. You played like 2 hours of Final Fantasy X and gotta be honest, you weren't crazy about it, but apparently it started slow. I can kind of see that. You know, that the start is a bit slow. It does get better. I will say that. I know that I'm speaking from a slight nostalgia as well because this came out like right in the early 2000s, which is like a really sweet spot in gaming history for me, but I've also heard good things about Pokopia or Pokopia or whichever way it's supposed to be pronounced. Oh, she just missed that. It's surprisingly goated. Interesting. Like, I know I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't seen much of the actual gameplay directly, so I might have to look into it eventually. Owie. I missed that. My bad. Oop. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I shouldn't have gone for that. That was riskier than I should have done. Thank you, Dice. Goated Dice. Unfortunately, I dodged right into that. Nintendo kind of stupid, but they can't stop making fun as hell games. I can definitely agree on the fun as hell games part. Try not to quit games early and give it a fair shot, so go back to Final Fantasy X, but getting pulled and compelled towards Pocopia, so... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Cough Mario RPG where he did the same thing after an hour. I do need to go back and replay Final Fantasy X at some point myself, just to see how well it kind of holds up in my memory there. In my that, yeah, let's not go with that phrasing again, Kami. Owie. I was about to say, Lace, you want to check out these cool Legos I have over here? Free to step on? At least I got the heal on that one. Oh. That could have been better. That could have been worse for sure, though. Hey, at least check out these cool Legos. Oh, she just danced right over him. Ow. Oh, I dodged right into her. I thought I had a window. I did not have a window. Let's see. And when you were playing Final Fantasy X, you went to save and it crashed. Oh no. You don't know how much of a problem it will be or how the save to crash ratio is, but didn't feel like... Ooh, I wonder if that's an issue mainly for the HD remaster, because I don't remember that being a thing back in the day. Windows 11 oh yeah, true. Windows 11 has been messing up a lot for games as far as from what I've been hearing. Windows 11 interferes with so many things. It's just oof. Remasters from 2016, so who knows? Yeah, true. Might be time for them to make a remaster of the remaster, you know, at the rate that things have been progressing with operating systems. Oh, well. I was gonna try and let that sit there for a bit, but... I see that penguin, dude. The not so subtle reference to Linux. Owie. Oh, that attack. I was like, wait. Things might... Oh, no. She knows! She knows that's my weakness! Oh. No! Oh, no. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to dance around that, and I didn't process it quickly enough. You haven't personally had any issues yet, and you've had your PC for like 2 years, but who knows? So who knows? But no, with Windows 11 can be bad. Yeah. It would make the money, so as long as it doesn't release in the state that Final Fantasy VII did, Steam has made Linux very gamer friendly anymore. True that. Like the one issue I see with the changing over to Linux for some people is that tech literacy is a bit down. People are used to things just working. Steam and Proton have made it so like 90% just works. Yeah, and then the rest a lot of the time is just Google it. But oop, I did not react to that properly. Oh, twice in a row. Okay. Good to see you, Ant. I hope you're doing well. I will read the comments a little bit more in just a moment. Hopefully. I mean, if things go well, I'm probably going to be not reading them for like the next 3 minutes at minimum. Ah, dang it. I should have dodged a lot farther out of that. Oh no. I hate that attack. It's my least favorite void attack. And that's saying something. I don't know why I was not reacting in time to that, but okay. That was a very timely stagger. Okay, we're about to be third phase here for the first time today. I'm not feeling super confident about it, but we'll make it work maybe. Ah, there go my tacks. Ow! Please land in a place where I can heal. Dang it! Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna have to... No! Man, I was trying to read what she was about to do and I completely misread it. Rest in peace. Yeah. At least we made it to phase 3 again that time. Let me break a couple of these. We're trying to hang on to that hornet that little hornet statuette. Surprised you didn't let out the conflict. Yeah, I'm still, I guess, kind of in I guess I'm still kind of mentally in warm-up mode. I don't know. Have some Legos. Oh. I guess being hesitant about said Legos is fair. Oh. That could have been a lot worse than it was. I was hoping to save that for later, but nope. I didn't get out of reach there. Nope. And that was a bad... I got stuck in the corner, and then all that happened. That was an oof. Chat, do you build the Lego Minecraft Panda Polybag or a skeleton? Panda Polybag or skeleton polybag? Ooh, that's a tough call. Skeleton. Minecraft skeletons are tough. So save the best for last. Okay, that kind of tracks. That kind of tracks. I agree with that. Also, I think I forgot to read the comments earlier about you'll take your Windows laptop over Apple, especially since you like to mod on PC. Yeah, as far as I know, there aren't a whole lot of people building mods that work there. Let's see. You'd buy an Xbox before you buy anything Apple again. Oh boy, that's a statement. But yeah, I tend to agree there. And yeah, dude runs a dual boot system with Windows and Mint Linux. Yeah, Minecraft skeletons. Yeah, they can be really annoying. I swear Minecraft skeletons have aimbot. You know, I could be standing behind a wall and they'll still hit me. You know? Like the arrow will bend around like the Patriot arrow from Robin Hood Men in Tights. You know, and still hit me. I got something off of that heal, I think, but owie. It is funny to watch them fight each other. You got that right. Owie. I did not pick the right time to use that. There she is. Okay. I don't know how I saw. Oh, okay. Cogflies took care of that. You were giving me anxiety for a second there. I was giving you anxiety. I was feeling anxiety. Sorry. The anxiety is going to be real for this, though. Oh boy. Where is she? Oh no. I hate that attack. Oh no. Okay, hold up. There it is. I'm hoping I'll be able to heal soon, but I'm kind of expecting I'm not gonna. Oh boy. What? Was that? Okay. Okay, okay, that was a thing. I heard laughing again, so I think I made it to another phase, but... I had no idea where she was or what to expect there. That was a good one. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I can actually make it there with more health so I'm not panicked as much when that happens. Because that was half of my issue, just going, wait, what do? The anxiety came from the silk not being grabbed. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to play the... Ow. The whole, wait on picking that up thing. Ow. I missed. I think I just dodged out of that. Ow. And that's about normal for me, is I get to a much later step and then suddenly a few steps back. The save attack is good, but you personally, when you get below 4, you just grab it. Yeah, that's kind of how I was playing it the last time, but because I was let's see, I think I was like double-digit rosaries already after spending money on all of this. And then this is all safely tied up. Then I'm not, like, at least stressing over rosaries if I wind up dying before I pick up my silk, if that makes sense. Like, I had a 1,000 rosaries, and then I spent it all trying to reclaim to get my shards back. I dodged into that. That was my bad. Owie. I thought I was farther out of reach than that, but okay. And that was just an accidental grabbing of the silk that time, but oh well. Dropping support, thank you, Z! I hope you're having a good one today. Yeah, let me just, attack the air next to me, not the actual boss. Owie. I'll get this heal as soon as I can. As soon as I have what I feel like is a good moment to go for it. Like, I was a little slow on that. But It was a risky one to begin with, but she was locked in place for a moment there. After a certain point in Silksong, that's all, and therefore the best thing you can do with them. Yeah, I was hanging on to him, and I'm like, you know what? The only reason I'm stressing is because if I lose these, then I have to go, like, grind for several hours to to get my tools back, essentially, so I could at least take care of things within 15 minutes if I had... If I had my rosaries there. I just went ahead and used one of my silk eaters to retrieve it from down here. I've got 2 of them, but I've got no real reason to use it, you know? Of course. Oh, I did manage to knock her into that attack. Okay. I thought I'd missed. Ow. Well, I'm at least not 1 hit away from death now. I missed. How dare I miss and then I walk right into that. How dare I do that too? Okay, so as I was saying about hopefully I'd get there with more health, right now I'm kind of not happy with the amount of health I have, but we're gonna try to make this work. Ah, dang it. I didn't jump high enough. She seems fun. Can't wait to get to her. Yeah, it's a fun back and forth. It's definitely a fun boss. I'm just going, man, it's gonna feel really good to beat her finally, and then to be able to set this game down for a little bit. Like, I love this game, I just would love to play other stuff right now, you know, as well. I didn't dodge fast enough there. Okay. Or far enough, I suppose, but... Owie. I know the poison fades after a bit, but she stays on the ground long enough. Owie. You built the polybags, woohoo! Nice! Ow. Thank you, Dice. I'm still like one hit away from dying, but... That's better. Ah, there went all my attacks. Ow. Oh, man, I got so locked onto... Oh, she's open. Hit her. She wasn't that open. I suppose you're right. It's really fun to discover things unknown and do not know this ending. Ah! Goodbye there. Good luck. Good luck beating LL Kami. Thank you so much! Please take care. I hope to see you again soon. I can't say that that will be live Friday. I've got some stuff going on, potentially, so... That's another reason why I'm kind of going like, I kind of want to beat this today. We'll see how things go. I'll talk about that more, a little bit more later in stream, but... Just don't get hit, right? Luckily for you, that's the attempt. Why didn't you think about that? Oh my gosh. I would be, you guys realize I would be so upset if I heard that from anyone other than those who are in on the joke on that. Well, that wasn't how that was supposed to go, but I'll take it. That random guy on Reddit was cooking. Oh. I didn't realize she was doing that twice in a row, so... Ow. I did the dodging when she wasn't visible on screen again. Ah, I didn't dodge in time. Where is she? There she is. Whew. Okay. But yeah, that random guy on Reddit sure was cooking when he came up with that one. Okay. There she is. Ow. Owie. That hurt a lot. I don't have enough to heal yet. Ah, man. I'm not sure exactly what I got hit by there, but I probably got too close to the edge is what I'm guessing. Man, that was going pretty well towards for a bit there. Oh, I missed the tentacle from the bottom. Ah, gotcha. Take your time. Yeah, I thought for a minute I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything on the chance that I jinxed it by saying it, but I was like, damn, cousin, you gotta say that more often, because that was going so well. That was going so well. Now watch, I'm gonna die phase 1 again. Maybe if I say that, it'll turn out better than anticipated. Oh. Okay, I don't know how I missed that, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay, that made more sense. That was just bad timing. That's all on that one. I didn't think she was gonna dip into the void at that moment. Ow. I keep saying ink just because it reminds me of ink so much, the way this thing acts. This stuff, I should say. I had to redirect that so quickly. Owie. Well, she got hit by an attack. I'll count that as a semi-win there. That wasn't the best heal, but it was something, and then I dodged into that, so... You know, limited, Whew. Limited, success there is what I was about to say. Now I'm just trying to focus on dodging these things. Okay, we're past that. We've got... Let's put one more up there. And we gotta get a heal going here somehow. Oh, thank you, dice. I was like, I timed that so poorly. And then, of course, she met me in the air there. I was like, I need to get out of the way, and then she jumped. And then cue the to be continued music on that one. Just better luck next time. Smash comboed, yeah. Another Witchcrest enjoyer? Yes! I have been enjoying Witchcrest, even if folks said some, you know, kind of, you know, say rough things about it sometimes, you know. She didn't like that you used your item. So she had to fighting game combo, I guess, Carson. Hold up, we're going to try to focus on this so we don't get 2-step forward, 3-step back situation again. Some people have strong opinions of Witchcrest, yeah. It seems to be a very love or hate it type of thing. Ow. Marmite crest! Oh no! Ow. That is not what I meant to do there. Ow. I wanted more of my cog flies there, not any of that other business. I thought I had a heal. I did not, in fact, have a heal. Now I have a heal, and I'm probably gonna be dead anyway, but still. Or that could happen, and I'm suddenly back in the game a little bit. Especially with dice helping me out there. Okay, now I'm getting my stuff. I didn't realize I forgot about that long. I was just like, well, gotta get to the next phase. The tentacle was toxic. It kinda was, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and then I walked right into her. I was trying to get the heal and I walked right into her. Man. I played that too aggressively, I think. Witchcrest is the most flashy, running attack combos very smoothly in the pogo. Are you the only one who divides your health in half when thinking about how much hit points you have left in Silksong? Since everything does 2 damage? I'll be honest, I'm not really doing the math as things, as I'm fighting, but unless I have like 2 seconds of downtime to think like, oh, I have 1 hit left in me, you know? Dang it. If you're low health, yeah, that... Otherwise, I'm not really thinking about it. That's basically where I'm at, Kasim. Okay, I'm gonna try to lock in, because I Oh, awesome. She popped up right on top of that. Oh. Yeah, I pogoed not quickly enough. Did I actually get that hit, or was that just she landed in a very bad spot for her? Oh no. And yeah, and this is where things start going south for me, I suppose. Although we got through that phase pretty quickly, so maybe it's not so bad. Now at this point, I'm thinking about how many hits I can take still. Because, yeah. This is basically 2 hits left. And I need to heal. Again. Dang it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, and it still happened, even though I tried to avoid it. Merked with a heal is crazy, I wasn't expecting it to go that way at that moment, but it did. With that heal. I felt pretty good about it at that moment, but stuff can turn very quickly. Have fun with those Legos. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't be reading chat at the moment, but I still did. I'll have to catch up with what's being said in just a moment here. Well, hopefully longer than just a moment, because, yeah. I'm kind of hoping we get back to 4th phase. Because having only made it there once... Ow. I was hoping she wouldn't go that route, but she did. With the jumping. That was not how that was supposed to go. I wanted those. Dang it. Uh-oh, yeah, it's an uh-oh. It's a big uh-oh at the moment. I probably could have done the heal there, but... Oop. I think I have just enough to... Oh! I've been talking about those being Legos and she got taken out on that phase with that. Did Lace just stub her toe? I think she just stepped on the Lego. The worst one to step on. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try to live. This is our goal. We're gonna try to live right now. Uh-oh. Living sounds like a great plan at the moment. Okay, we got a heal. Oh, thank goodness. Have some more Legos. It caught me off guard. I was too close to the wall. Ow. I didn't realize I drifted to the left there, but apparently I did. Oh no, no. Well, we made it back to that phase. With how many Legos you've thrown at Lace, you're surprised she isn't a master builder yet with a degree in architecture. Yeah, true. Okay, so we made it back to that phase. I was not in good condition for dealing with that phase, but it's still improvement. Oh, welcome, Garama! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. I got sucked into that, I think. That was unfortunate. Ow. But see, this is why I love using the tax. Is exactly what happened a moment ago. I'm not expecting that to happen again anytime soon. Ow. That was not a good poke out. Where's she at? There she is. Try to save a couple of these guys for later on. The cogfly just headbutting her right there. Whew. Okay. Second phase music is so nice. Actually, we're gonna put out a couple more there. And then this should shorten this phase significantly. I missed. I didn't dodge the way I wanted to there, but oh well. I'm in better shape health-wise for this part than I have been the last few attempts, I think, so... Oops. I just gotta sit tight. If I can get a heal, great. Ow. Especially now if I can get a heal. Whew. I am way far out of the reach there, and yeah, okay. We're starting to make it back there a little bit more consistently. I'm feeling pretty hopeful about today. Recipe, but yeah, it was a rip, but I'm feeling pretty hopeful about today. We're making it back to that part a lot more consistently now. Now, if I can get there with more health, then obviously that would be best. Ow. I don't know about the experimental purposes there, DJ. It's gonna be tricky trying to hang on to this for a little bit, but... Owie. Double ow? Okay. Whew. Ow. Okay, now we're grabbing this because I'd like to get a heal in that she's not going to let me have. Case in point. I don't know if that was a worth it heal, but That is not how that was supposed to go there, game. And then I walked into it. Getting to that phase consistently fills you with determination. 13 with advantage. It kind of felt like a 13 on that one, yeah. That felt like an accurate read. I am very thankful, I think I brought this up last time, that we're not like dealing with a bunch of dialogue every single time we go through here. Because goodness knows, old JRPGs especially just became like button mashing simulator around the time that you were retrying the boss. Like, I've seen this 20 times. Can we stop? Can we just skip this bit now? Oh, ow. I didn't dodge quickly enough. I missed that deal. That was unfortunate. Okay. Owie. Whew. That could have been bad in the corner there. Alright. At least the final boss isn't going to find Savage Beast Fly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow. Oh, I didn't have the silk for that. Yeah. I was trying to see where the rest of them were coming from, and nope. And that was just a rough jump there. I was going on blind faith. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me there. Which crest has a nice trick against Lace's parry with its bind? You can do it. I appreciate that, Dash Warrior. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome on in. Owie. Oh, that's not when I meant to pick that up, but okay. Whew. Ow, I walked into her. Not good timing. I got a heal off of that. I stepped on it for too long. Otherwise, that was starting to turn back in my favor there. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the determination to get this done today. I really want to be past this. I want to be done fighting this lady. I was not within reach as I expected. I like when she just pops up right underneath where the tacks are. It's very amusing to me. It would be funny if we got to see her stub her toe again on the Lego, so to speak. Now, well, that wasn't the expected, but it was something, I suppose. Miss. Unfortunate with that miss. Ow. I don't know why that pogo didn't work that time, but ow. And then I got greedy. That was exactly the issue there, was I got greedy. Now maybe I'll have a slightly better chance of playing around the backup silk if it's off to the side like that. Still trying to get better at reading which of the parries that she's going for at a certain time. Of course, I dodged right into her at that moment, but... Okay, we got through this phase. We have full health. And I barely used my tools. Just barely. I'm feeling pretty good, even if I'm hesitating here. Ignore comments. Yeah, hold up. Let me actually pause real quick, and we're gonna cover chat for the moment, just so I don't have my eyes flicking over to the side trying to read. Dang it, I missed. Okay. Trying to hang on to the silk as much as I can there. Ow. Where is she? There she is. Nope. We're trying to live. I need to pay better attention to the ground. Thank you, dice. Oh boy. Where is she? And I'm dead. No. Man. Man. Yeah, that was really close. I was feeling pretty confident about that one. Like 10% has to be, Yeah, he was telling me to lock in. That was what that entire thing was. He doesn't he doesn't tell me ignore comments for no reason. Yeah, well, I was trying to hang on to that again, but oh well. Whew, okay. Owie. Double owie. That's where she was. Ow. Huh. Alrighty. Thought there might have been some automated guy. Yeah. Okay, that is fair there in Carson. I starting to learn how to do that without spending silk on it. Owie. I should have been paying closer attention. I dodged right into her. Man. But again, we're getting back there more consistently. We're getting there. I'm feeling confident about today. It might have taken most of the stream today, but I'm getting there, I think. I think we're getting there. Your old mod self-locked in, yeah. Now, I'm gonna try not to jinx it, but thankfully I haven't had too many issues in that regard. I think I've had a whole... like 2 trolls. Thankfully, ow. I thought she was gonna duck down, otherwise I would have backed off there. I probably should have healed there. Oh well. Too late now. There she is. I dodged that. And I'm dead. Yeah, we were both laughing at the same time there, Lace. I can say one thing for the Ojo laugh. Sometimes it's more infectious than it is annoying. I didn't jump nearly high enough there. What the heck? To be honest, you're surprised Team Cherry didn't make this boss harder? Right now, the difficulty is the number of phases. I know that I'm dying sometimes in the early ones, but once you start getting the rhythm, it's not too bad. I would agree on that point. You defeated her with Hunter Crest. Totally recommend it. I think I'm sticking with Witch Crest. Thank you, though. I did not jump high enough again. The visual clarity. Oh yeah, there's that too. That doesn't help. That's a fair point to be made. Double out. I probably should have healed there. I'll take that heal, though. Trying not to get greedy like I did that one time. Trying to make her stagger at that moment. Ow. And I thought I had the heal, but I didn't. Highly recommend reducing turning off screen shake altogether. I mean, would that be under... It's gamer... Oh, okay. That properly. And I was not out of reach the way I thought it was. Okay, we got a heal at least. That is not how that was supposed to go. It still got damage in, but that was not how that was supposed to go. Ow. Yeah, so much happens on the screen in the last phases. I get that. Wait, what? What's up, what's up with the waiting? I missed that pogo. How did I miss that pogo? That's me being frustrated at me, not at anything else. I missed. That was a bad miss. At least I got that. I don't like that attack. I am not a fan of it. This one I'm cool with. I like that one. Ow. And I was trying to wait for her to come down, and that was how things went horribly wrong there. Okay, I could have also done the heal there, but I think that worked. Okay. We're taking a quick breather here. Not a full BRB, just a quick breather, because I'll probably be covering up chat again. The only downside of Witch and Beast, you need to attack to heal. True. Let's see. She lost the lace? How's she gonna tie her shoes now? I don't know, man. Some shoes are just designed that way, I suppose, though. That was not the maneuver I was hoping for. Okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna completely take out my attacks, unfortunately. There's more. There's more where that came from. Oh no. Oh, okay, that worked. Ow. Trying to lock in here. This is taking a lot of concentration. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Okay, please tell me there's not another phase. Please tell me there's not another phase. Whew. Take. Oh my gosh. Down and left trigger for super jump. We are getting out of here! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Let's go! The knight with the last second save. She's alive! Let's... Sister of the Void. Defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. Oh, and there goes the mushroomy boy. To be continued. Passing of the age. Grant the herald's wish and finish the game. That was an ending. What a terrible video game. Am I right or am I right? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. You would love the next game to be focused on one of the map makers? True, true. Like just a cozy game? Oh, true, yeah, actually. It would be, it would still probably have that mildly creepy edge to it because of, you know, all the darkness of the games, but I think they could definitely do a cozy game spin-off if they wanted to. A cozy-ish, at least. Speaking of cozy games with like a creepy turn to it, oh my gosh, I saw Grave Seasons got a release date, I think. Oh man, I'm excited. So now what? Yeah, that's a good question. I know that that this week I am probably going to be off on Friday because I have some stuff to take care of. But yeah. We'll see what we start next week. We'll definitely be back on our short game, long game. If you have time, you should do the wish you have. Oh, true. I think dude, what do you think? Should I at least go for the next half hour, 45 minutes? Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. I was wondering when that one was gonna pop up. I was like, come on, man, don't tell me I didn't get 100%. After all that. And yeah, there's Lace's pin. Change the menu theme to the cradle one, the pin will look different? Well, I'm not exactly sure how to go about that. So it's an extras? I see. I see. What does the gray root look like? Okay, it's... I actually kind of like the look of that, honestly. But yeah, we'll, Did I click the right thing? Okay, I did. Okay. I was suddenly very, very afraid I had not. Okay, so. Yeah, it was. I like the look of the... I like the look of it in a weird way, if that makes sense. So we're definitely gonna make our way out of the abyss here to go do other stuff, because I don't think I can summon our Belbeast friends, or maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, there's no way that's happening. Silksong default menu looks very similar to the Grim Troop. I did actually notice the colors were very similar. I completely forgot to put my compass back on, by the way, so this could be interesting. How are you going to find your way out without the best charm in the game? I mean, I can wander my way out of here without it. It's just once we get back up to the surface, I'm gonna be a little confused. You were hoping there would be some Grim Troop content? Still might be, wouldn't be too far-fetched. Okay, so first thing now that we're sitting down on that bench. There we go. Yeah, I had completely forgotten when I went to do when I started late today because of stuff going on outside that would have made things extra noisy. I was working on getting my shards back for my tools, and I had completely forgotten to put the compass back. So I was like, where go? I have no idea. And in the midst of that confusion, I completely forgot about this little maneuver. So I was wandering around for a good bit. Okay. So, actually, here's the question. Let me remind myself. The distressed bug near the blasted steps bellway, which should have its own bench, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's one of these and why I had that marked down. Well, the one was the shop. Oh, okay. Hello there. We're going to sit down first, and then we'll go talk to you. Where are you going? This way, I suppose. Where's Garmin? Yeah. Oh, I don't like the sounds of this. Oh. Okay, it is safe to walk on that. Oh no. Oh, this is a problem. Rest in peace, goat. Yeah. That whole setup, I remember this being a thing. I remember not liking the sounds of him putting himself too much into his work, as it were. Oh, hold on. Yes, Zaza. Think if you just spam tools, he'll die? Probably. And then I wasn't paying close enough attention, and I just fell. So that's great. Case in point. Get my stuff back. Ow. I need to not take that damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that attack. I don't like those like void missiles essentially. I don't know what they're called, but kind of like the Plasmium boss, but without the regeneration. I think the answer is be very far away from him when he goes to do that attack. Ow. I missed that. That's unfortunate. That is a very sad end for our friend, however. Or is he gone? Hold on. Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Defeat Lost Garmund. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Yeah. Needleland dialogue for Zaza? Maybe. Old bug, old friend. So strong, so kind. Brave to the end. Let's meet back home. Thank you. 07 for the goat here. Helped us out on more than one occasion. So I think that was what this was marked down was. You think the memento gets displayed in the bell home? And because I did actually see the question about achievements. Let me open up. That I am at 47 out of 52, yes. Basically all the rest, I think, are Steel Soul related. Is my guess. That's everything besides journal. Gotcha. Oh, I'm out of stuff, actually. Hold on, let me, fix that real quick. That was more than I needed, but still. And you think there's another boss in Sands of Karak near the entrance? So, like this room or something? Or is this like the silver pin? Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Silk Soaring would probably... Oh. Not from there. From here. Or not. Okay. Don't have to fight that guy, but still. Oh boy, yeah, I forgot. Lovely. Now this guy's voided. That's also not great, but let me try to get through here at any rate. No, please no. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. I don't remember it being this difficult to get around this area. Yeah, I don't think I'd go that way, probably. Okay, so I had to double check to be sure. So my mistake on how I was supposed to get there. Get back down to the bench down here. No, I have to go down that way. Gotcha. Hey, what's up? You're missing a breakable wall blocking an entry. Where would I be missing that? The safe platform above the one with the sign. Okay. Bug born of Farloom, you have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. You have to play your needle in to discover them and be able to kill them. Okay, this is not... is that in any way related to this pin? Just out of curiosity. No. Okay. It's required for Hunter's Journal. Okay. Well, that will be something to happen another time. Because the decided upon path is to go do this other thing real quick. I went past the... Ah! And past the platform that I wanted. There we go. But yeah, I'll check that out later on. But it's probably gonna be an off-stream thing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no! I got blown off course. Dang it. Actually, maybe... Hold on. Can I actually... Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Close enough. Wait for that to... subside. There we are. Okie dokie. Just so I have a calm spot to assess my situation here. Now, how do I end up there? Probably via this. Is my guess. I could be mistaken. Yeah, it's probably sore because I feel like I'm forcing my way the wrong way there. Forcing myself the wrong way, rather. There we are. Nope. Hug. Can confirm that's not the way, as in that way, or the way that I'm going here. To the right or to the left. See here. The way I was trying just now. Okay. So not this thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's the way back one. Oh, hi, buddy. Of course, this is the perfect enemy to encounter in this corner. Okay, that's a memory locket that I had marked there. Gotcha. Alright. So, I am very sorry to hear about that, George. I hope things get better for you soon. There's also a boss. Okay. Ow. I think it's about time to find a bench. Yeah, probably. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be finding a bench here, because it's about time for me to start heading out of here. And the closest benches are all like 20 miles away, unfortunately, so. All right. So, that has been Silksong. What do you mean, why did you just hear Radiance? Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. This has been Silksong. We're putting a pin in this, haha, for now, until probably the DLC comes out. So, I'd like to thank y'all for being here today. We will probably not be live Friday for reasons previously discussed. We'll be back on Monday with probably a one-shot or like a two-shot game, a very short one, either way. And we'll start a new long play game on next Wednesday. So, until then, please take care of yourselves and have a good one. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye!